Over 113 days of filming, highs and lows, wins and losses. How will I do? Will it be worth it? I hope they don't stop me from recording this. Okay, for effective teamwork, virtual business manager, digital marketing, fundamentals of strategy, 21st century marketing communication, managing service operations, strategic finance, business gov, effective teamwork. I did. The only problem this year was I think I sacrificed a bit of time to do the vlog. So I just showed a picture of all the results there and the average I got. I definitely should have prepared better. The goal of this series was to pass all of them first time. We've been going at this for, I think it's 5 episodes now. It was originally planned to only be a 3-part series. This is the perfect answer. This is the way to do it. This is the only way to do it. That is a huge problem. This is the results. This is what the whole series has been building up to. I got my laptop here to see my results and I haven't looked at them. I got sent them, they were released on Monday and it's Wednesday now, and I've just not been trying to look at them until I could give a live reaction. And I have got my placement, I've secured it for next month. But now I've got like a internship at this company. It's like a fashion sportswear company, and I'm doing the personal branding side of things there. And the office looks really cool. There's a TV up there, and yeah, I just got here early because I hope they don't stop me from recording this. So I'm going to look at the results right now. I think I passed everything. I hope I got 70, but I believe I passed everything first time. It says I passed to the next stage, so to the next year, which is placement year. So I believe I passed everything, but now it's time to get into the specific results. I did 21st marketing communications. I think that's the one that's most likely I got a 70 there. Strategic finance and business gov are the ones which I'm not too sure on, but I believe I passed them. It's just whether or not I got that 70%. And there was business gov, marketing, and there was effective teamwork. I think I did alright there, so let's see one by one how it goes here. So I've got a suit on right here, so it's a very professional style of looking at my hair. Hair is cut as well, and I hope that will give me good luck to open these. So okay, this is very nervous. Okay, for effective teamwork. Okay, for effective teamwork, I got 63%. So 62% in the exam, 68% in the group work. So that gives a rounded total of 63%. Virtual business manager, 68.8%. Okay, that's interesting, I'd say. And I believe the group assignment carried that. In digital marketing, which was my other module, I got 80%. Fundamentals of strategy, 73.3%. Okay. Okay, so, okay. For 21st century marketing communications, I only got 55. I'm not sure why, because for the assignment I thought I did really well, but it's something to look into, but I did pass. Managing service operations, 68. Strategic finance, I got 45%, so I passed barely, and that's where I struggled on. Business gov, I got 58%. Not bad. I think the goal was passing them. I thought in 21st century marketing I would have got a bit higher, but the task, I wasn't too sure about it compared to digital marketing, but yeah, it's something to learn from. But in effective teamwork I did get 63.8%, so that's good. The only problem this year was I think I sacrificed a bit of time to do the vlogs and everything, and some of the topics I think I was a bit too nervous in regards to seeing the perfect option. But I passed, and that's the way to go. All my other modules are in the 80s, 70s. Yeah, that's the first time I've got a 45, but it's something to learn from there. So I just showed a picture of all the results there, and the average I got was 64%, which is 6% away from a first class. And another lesson in life is just to learn, because even if you made some mistakes here, even if you didn't get the results you wanted here, you learn right now. I am going to be learning. I am going to see what worked, what didn't, and I'm going to massively improve those grades in the third and fourth year, final year especially. It's networking, it's learning from your mistakes. That's how you progress, that's how you move forward, and it's make sure you don't make the same mistake again. I think what tripped me up was my writing isn't as professionally written for assignments. I've sometimes missed out on the top marks because of that. So I need to look at structures more. I need to communicate more with people, and I need to experiment so much more. Firstly, virtual business manager. I think at the start there were a lot of feelings of excitement, but about the assignment I wasn't too sure about it. I wasn't too sure about this module. I wasn't too sure what to expect, but what interested me was a robot and simulation assignment, where that got me excited because it would have allowed us to lead in a simulation type of thing, and that sounds really cool. I think after it, when looking back, my team was all over the place. It was different perspectives, different backgrounds, and they weren't really talking to one another. We weren't really much attention being kept with one another. There were people shy. There were people showing a lack of care, and I took on the responsibility to text as much as I could, to network as much as I could, to find out a key point, a key talking point between me and another person. Because if you make people feel valued, and if you are curious, then that will make them want to do better for the group, which I've learned in university in my effective teamwork module, and I've also learned it in videos with Jiang's Be Communication Expert video. Be curious, and that led to me being a bit annoying. I text a bit too much, but I didn't mind, because after this group I probably wouldn't have seen them again, because it's all different groups every single time. So I took on that responsibility, and at the end we fired on all cylinders, and we had great fun. Everybody was speaking to each other. Right at the end, we were a perfectly functioning group. We had great fun. I think in regards to virtual business, I think my portfolio let it down a bit in getting me first, but the group assignment carried lots. When reflecting back, I would say I was too focused on the design of a presentation, where I didn't account for one part of a strategy which affected our decision making and our decision analysis later on. But me and my teammates, they navigated through that greatly. Fundamentals of strategy. I think in this module I was not too sure about this module too. The only part which I had a strong interest in was strategy, tactics, techniques, because I'm entrepreneurial business minded. It was this module was split into two tasks, so there were exams and there was a group report. The group was good. It was different. It was unique, different backgrounds, different perspectives, and I liked it lots. And I think in regards to the assignment, we didn't perform so well in the report writing, because I accept part responsibility because I was a leader, and my weakness was in reports. But when looking at the whole group as a collective unit, I could see that we all had a lack of writing to get 80%, but 90%. But we did all right, we did well, and in my exam, I performed much better there because I had insane help from my great friend, who I have mentioned her in the last couple of episodes. So just look through the last couple of episodes and you will see who I'm talking about. When reflecting back, I think I could have allowed more people to take the lead. so that it would have put me in the perspective, in the point of view as a spectator, and that could have got more like ideas out of me. I think the management of tasks was fine, the delegation was fine. It was just the actual result at the end. That's the only thing. It was a writing part, and I think I definitely need to work on. I believe I definitely need to work on my writing. Have to watch YouTube, have to look at structures, have to network with graduates, and just work on my writing because it's crucial for the final year. Just before I continue, I wanted to give a massive shout out to Invol and to Sunny, especially due to this like office space here. He has provided this working space and it's so perfect. The flow state is great here, and I wanted to give a massive shout out. I can't show too much like up there because there's lots of people there. There are lawyers, there are like accountants, and if I record their faces I could get into a bit of trouble there. So yeah, I wanted to give a massive shout out to Sunny and to Invol. Right now this internship's right at Invol. It's a sustainable fashion company, so be sure to check it out. I've just been doing the personal branding. I've been having lots of fun, learning lots of lessons from the C like EO, and it's so like interesting. Massive shout out for this space. I think this space has made the vlog like end on such a great like time and a period, because this space is the most professional my vlog has been so far. So thank you for letting me use this space, and let's keep on going. Active teamwork module looked really good on paper because I got to work as part of a team, which I really liked, as you get different ideas and different perspectives. I think overall the module was good. It was very like interesting, many concepts learned like leadership, conflict management. So it's definitely something valuable to possess as knowledge for the future. We did our group assignment, the like essay on Manchester United, which is the best football club in the world. And the grade on assignment was decent. I really liked the module. When reflecting back, I should have left the structure more to the writers. However, the problem was that procrastination was a massive problem for all the other members. So next time, smartly giving them the reins and managing them to get it done on time is needed next time. Effective teamwork gets a 4.5 out of 5. For digital marketing, it sounded so awesome. At the end, I loved this module. We covered many different areas of marketing, not just social media, but we also went into like SMS marketing, geographical marketing as well. And it was very like interesting. We got to pick the organization we wanted to market a campaign for, and I picked the wrestling company because I watch wrestling and it's very interesting, and it's more convenient to write about something you like. So I done well there. The grade was good, the assignment was good. I think this grade was my best one for the whole university year, and I learned so much about myself. I loved the process, and I can like apply what I've learned here to my actual content. This was my favorite. It's just fire alarm going off. Bit of blooper type of reel here. When reflecting back, I could have spent less time looking over each lecture slide, so more efficient process in learning, taking notes, especially writing notes simpler, especially definitions such as media vehicle. I wrote a 2-3 sentence definition. I could have shortened it down, and I don't think I had a problem in remembering. It was just because I remembered so much, I couldn't analyze as much as I could, but I did get like 80%, which was my highest grade. This module got a 5 out of 5 rating. So, suit change just for this video. Business, government, and society. This sounded very like insightful, and it was a compulsory module, so everybody had to do this module who was doing my degree. And I thought it would have been around legal topics, and environmental topics as well. I think after the module, the first lectures were fine, but the interest dropped incredibly as the weeks went on until the 11th or 12th week, and the style of teaching wasn't fitting for me too much. But in the assignment, I did as good as I had knowledge of. I think when reflecting back, I definitely need to work on my assignment writing, especially for the final year coming up after my placement year. So that's something I need to massively focus on, concentrate on, and work on. I think the rating was 3.5 out of 5. 21st Marketing Communications. This module sounded exciting, especially after coming off a successful digital marketing module. I like this module lots because I got to contribute and reinforce and expand my knowledge that I gained from the digital marketing module, but I tripped up on the assignment. I believe the word count was the main problem because I didn't go into too much detail. Compared to digital marketing, there was no word count, so it was more free flowing work. When reflecting back, I need to definitely improve my writing once more. That's the main problem, that's the main point, the takeaway which I've taken from this whole vlog series, and I need to develop it so much more, especially for report writing in my final year coming up. This module got a 4 out of 5. The teaching was great. It was just because of my performance in the assignment, that's what led it to not get a 5. Managing service operations. This module I picked because of the operations part, because I picked a lot of modules which had marketing in, and I wanted to experiment more in the operations side of things. I didn't know what to expect too much about this module, but at the end it was delivered in a very interesting style. The lecturer was great, the assignment was good, and my team was full of international students, so from Italy and from the Netherlands. And it was very interesting because they all worked hard, but it was fascinating to see because they all came from different educational establishments, so how they learned, their process of learning. I believe I learned so much because they were very efficient and clever in how they learned and took information, and also done the assignment as well. It was a very interesting module, and it was also the module where I done my first ever stuttering vlog. So be sure to check it out here. I think when reflecting back, this module, I should have got the team together to bounce off more ideas on every slide, not just me and them on their slides, but all of us coming together to critique each slide, especially in the practice sessions. I believe that would have got the grade more to a more top level. And I think the report, I think my report was good. I needed a 70%, I got a 70%, and yeah, we just have to see what I did well and improve my writing even more. The rate for this module is 4.5. The lecturer was awesome, the assignment was good, the team was amazing, the structure of the whole module I liked. It was just me getting towards a 70%, which I just missed out on. Strategic finance. I believe this module, when I first looked at it, it looked like the most challenging one, because finance I'm not entirely great with, but last year accounting was my best grade, so you never know, to be fair. I think after the module, the lecturer was really great. He shared a lot of life lessons while teaching us valuable, insightful, great lectures. And the thing about lecturers is, if they can keep your retention, that's how you know they are amazing lecturers. And I think he did that by applying problems with real life and getting people to engage with the lecturer with the lectures as well. So that was really like interesting to see how he done it there. I think with the exam, it was a 2-hour exam. There were a lot of calculations. I think what I tripped up on was I was looking at the perfect way to do things. This is the perfect answer. This is the way to do it. This is the only way to do it. That is a huge problem, because in marketing, this can apply as well. You have to think of different ways. You have to be creative in how you communicate one message to just reach a certain like audience, or to solve the problem which you have in regards to getting reach or getting more engagement and more visibility. I think with this exam, I could have been more creative in my like approach. I was trying to look for one way of doing things, and looking back, there would have been 2 or 3 ways of doing things. So that is one method which I didn't like apply in this module, which I have applied more in the marketing module. So I need to make sure I apply this method in all my future modules, because it would have saved a lot of time and it would have got my grade just a bit more up. When reflecting back, the 2-hour exam showed poor time management, because even though it was a 2-hour exam, it made me go a bit slower, because I thought, oh, I got lots of time, but that time went so fast. Like I was skipping through the questions, and I thought, yeah, I get this done in 1 hour, but it took it took me until over 2 hours. I think I missed out a question as well, so that impacted my grade massively as well. I think time management and progressing further, therefore better time management is needed. I think a great way of this being done in an exam is looking at the exam paper and seeing how much time to take on each section. I believe that would have helped a bit more. I believe I didn't follow that too much, and that led to me not giving too much time to the sections which had more marking and more of a grade. But this module, I believe it got, I would have given it a 3.5, but because of the lecture and him being one of my favorite lectures like of this term, I'm going to give it a 4 right out of 5. And that is the end of the vlog series. We've been going at this for, I think it's 5 episodes now. It was originally planned to only be a 3-part series, but I expanded it to include the process, exam preparation, and the results right now. I believe it was a very interesting vlog series. My first ever vlog was a stuttering vlog, how someone with a stutter prepares and presents a presentation. I've done that in December, and now I've started this vlog. I started it in, I think it was January I started it in, and I've been going at it, and it's been so like interesting. I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of support, a lot of help, and I've been trying to put every single part of my journey in. I think it's great to document your journey. I've been speaking to Jordan Hogg, Priyanka Punja, and in the podcast that has came about, and that has been shown on the vlog series as well. So like it's interesting for people to look at, and for me to go back to when I'm looking back in the future as well. Right now I got like a internship, and yeah, placements starting soon, but this vlog series was very like interesting. It was insightful, and please comment below, would you want another vlog series in future, and how should I shape it? And also give me the rating for this vlog series. I really want to hear your feedback, because I really like this vlog series. I got a lot of good comments and feedback, and yeah, I hope this vlog series helped and continue to keep going, and I will get closer to my dream. I'm going to keep on pushing and pushing. I hope you keep going. Good luck, best of luck, and shoot your shot.